welcome to today's video. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. So I am back with another top series for winter, and today I'm going to talk about foundations. So selecting foundation for the winter is really a very difficult task, guys, and I do struggle a lot for selecting my foundation for wearing it during the winter time. I do have combination skin and my T-zone is super oily and my skin is very sensitive and prone to acne. So I don't get those bumpy pimples, but I do get a lot of whiteheads and blackheads, which I just need to take a lot more care, otherwise it will turn to a pimple. So for this reason, guys, most of the time I just prefer to use a matte foundation, but during the winter time my skin becomes so dry, it becomes most like a scaly skin that I just need to move myself towards DV foundations. So guys, our skin changes from time to time, that is, it just changes with the change of climate, with the change of season. So actually what happens is that the pH level of our skin varies from time to time. So the pH level during the summertime remains at a certain level, which actually fluctuates to something during winter. So your skin type remains the same, but with the changing of the pH level in your skin becomes dry during winter time. So a person who is having very oily skin during the summertime can be very much prone to dryness during winter. This is the thing which I generally face, and hence I thought that I should share my top 5 favorite foundations which I just like to wear during the winter months. My skin really becomes very dry during the winter months, and I can't use matte foundations until and unless I just mix it with some facial oil or something like that. So if you are of my skin type, guys, and if you have combination skin and you face the same problem as I do, then this video will be helpful. And if you have very dry skin, then these foundations will also work on you as well. But if you have very oily skin, then I would suggest you to use matte foundations if your skin also remain oily even in winter as well. So I have got 5 foundations in this category, guys. I also have separated the foundations on the basis of the coverage. So you'll be getting both full coverage foundation and you will be getting sheer to medium coverage foundations. And all these foundations which I'm gonna show you are really my favorites, and it really worked for my type of skin. For a reference, I just like to mention that I am NC41 in Max Studio Fix Fluid and my skin type is of a combination. So if you want to know my top 5 foundation recommendations for the upcoming winter, then please continue watching. So the first foundation which I'm going to talk about is this one. This is the Sugar Ace of Face foundation stick. So this is a foundation stick, and I would say, guys, that if you want to have a perfect full coverage foundation which you can use during the wedding months, during the party season in winter, just have this one. It's a really good quality foundation. The coverage is full. So one swipe of this, so you can see one swipe of this foundation is giving me a complete full coverage. And the best part about this foundation is that the undertone is really nice. I do have very rich yellow undertone, so this foundation just provides me that. And it's a dewy foundation, not that it will just slip off from your face, but it will give you that inner glow, and you are just glowing from within. So that's the best thing of this foundation. It also comes with this brush as well, which I don't use because it doesn't provide me that full coverage until and unless I just buff it out with the help of my PAC foundation blending brush. It retails for rupees 999. It has got a good variety of shades as well, so you'll be getting, I think, 6 shades in this range, and I think that will cater to a fair to medium to dark skin tone. So you can just try this one. It's highly recommended. So guys, I got the shade 04 Breve of this foundation stick. I am NC41 in MAC for a reference. So if you are of my skin tone with a rich yellow undertone, then this shade is perfect for you. So the next foundation which I'm going to talk about is this one. This is the NYKAA SKINGENIUS Sculpting and Hydrating Foundation, and I got the shade 03 Warm Sand, which is perfect for my skin tone. So this is not a full coverage foundation, but it is a sheer to medium coverage foundation, which is really buildable. The best part about this foundation is that it just adjusts with your skin tone. So if you buy a shade darker or lighter than your skin tone, this foundation will adjust with your skin tone, which is so unique. I really like this fact about this foundation. This foundation is really hydrating on your skin. It has got a lot of hydrating agents in it. It is full of hyaluronic acid, which is so good for hydrating our skin, for moisturizing our skin. So this is quite hydrating and safe to use during the winter time, and it's also free from parabens. The thing which I have forgotten to mention about this sugar foundation is that, guys, it's also free from parabens and all those harmful chemicals. That also is the same case about the NYKAA SKINGENIUS one, and I really like this foundation for the fact that it just blends into your skin. It just makes your skin like your skin. So when you just apply it initially, you will find that it will not provide you any sort of coverage. It will act more like a BB cream, but you can just build the coverage. So I preferably like to mix it with my matte foundation to get the perfect balancing dewy look on my skin, which I really like. But the foundation itself works pretty well, so you will be able to see the glow on your face, which is really needed, and it's a very much great to use on a regular basis. So if you are just going to office, or if you're just going to college, if you want to give an evened out look on your face, then this foundation is for you. And it's perfect for winter, guys. I really like this. I have combination skin, as I have told you, and it just suits me perfectly. So if you want to try a very affordable one, then you can just try this product. It retails for rupees 575 and the quantity is 30 ml. So this is my second pick. So the third foundation which I will be talking about is my favorite, and you know that I have used it religiously in my tutorials, and it's the PAC HD Liquid Foundation. I got the shade 2.5, which is perfect for my skin tone. So this is a HD foundation, and it will not give you any sort of flashback, and this will provide you a full coverage. It has got a great finish, guys. It is just a perfect mix of matte with a dewy foundation, which will not look so much shiny on your face, but will give you a perfect dewy look. I really like this one. It's one of my favorites, and it's highly recommended. You know that PAC foundation is revved by everyone. It will not look patchy on your face, and if you want to get a perfect foundation which will look very nice in your wedding, then you should try this one. This is a really great foundation. Even I like it more than my MAC Studio Fix Fluid, because MAC Studio Fix Fluid is more on the matte side, but this one is a perfect balance of dewiness and mattiness. So this foundation retails for rupees 795, which is neither on the expensive side nor an affordable side. So I would really suggest you to try this one. It's really worth every penny you just invest in it. So the fourth foundation which I'm going to talk about is not so liked by everyone, but I really like this foundation to try on a regular basis, and this is a LAKME 925 Natural Foundation Drops, which is a biphase foundation. So it has got a pigments mixed with oil, so this is not liked by everyone. Even I have reviewed this product on my channel. You can just click on that eye to watch it. So this is a very light, more on the sheer coverage foundation. It will not provide you full coverage at all. The coverage is not that buildable, but you can just layer it twice to get a medium coverage. But the thing which I like about this foundation is that you can use it on a regular basis. So, and the finish it gives is really nice, guys. It just gives you a dewy looking finish, which is quite hydrating on the skin. So your skin look plumped up and hydrated. So if you want to use a foundation on a regular basis during winter dry months, then you can try this one. This is good and it's really affordable. It retails for rupees 500 or 550. I'll be linking down everything, don't worry about that. But if you have very oily skin, that is if oil just deposits on your face, then this foundation is not for you. So it has got oils in it, so if you have very oily skin, your skin will turn to be a more oily one. But if you have combination to dry skin and if you want to use a foundation which will hydrate your skin, will give you a sheer coverage for a regular look, for day-to-day look, then you can try this one. I have mentioned this in top 5 series as this foundation is affordable and it is very much easier for everyone to grab on this product. Moreover that it's from LAKME, so it's a drugstore product and it is really easily accessible, so you can try this one. So the last foundation which I'm gonna mention in my top 5 favorites for winter is this baby. This is one of my favorites since the last 3 years and it's the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Illuminating Foundation. This is said to be a dupe for the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and if you want a perfect dewy foundation which will give you a perfect dewy look, then try this one. It's really nice on the skin, guys. If you just apply it with the help of a beauty blender, you will be able to see that your face is looking wet. It just gives you that dewiness. You know, when you just mix your foundation with a strobing cream, your face looks really glowy and wet, like it just seems to be like that. So for the winter, I just use this foundation almost every single day. It's really hydrating on the skin. It will not at all accentuate your dry patches. It will look very nice on you and will give you a complete full coverage. I got the shade Nude Beige, which is a little bit lighter than my actual skin tone, so I would preferably buy a shade darker than this one, but Nude Beige quite works for me, so I'm just using it. So I thought that let me finish this one and then buy a new one, as it is on the expensive side, guys. It retails for rupees 1250 rupees. It's a full coverage foundation which is perfect for the wedding season, for the party season. So if you want to try a very good foundation, then just buy this one. And oily skin beauties, this will not turn to be a very oily foundation on your face, as it has got a very nice texture which is very lightweight on this. This foundation is full coverage and very dewy on the skin, but it's very lightweight, guys. You will not feel that you have anything on your face, so that's the best thing about this foundation. Oily skin beauties, if you want to use this foundation, you can easily use it. Just set your face a little bit and you will be getting a very good long wearing coverage. But if you have too much oily skin, that is, as usual, I have told you that if your oil just sips from your face, then don't use too much of this. Just use a little bit to get a very nice, good dewy look during the winter months. And I really recommend this to you. Just try this one, guys, and let me know whether you liked it or not. So that's all, guys. These are my top 5 foundation recommendations for the winter season, and this foundation really worked for me and these are really my favorites. As I thought, I just share my thoughts about this product with you, and these worked for me. If you have very sensitive skin, I would suggest you to do a patch test before trying any product, as I would just like to put a disclaimer, guys, that something which worked for me might not work for you and vice versa. So try to do a patch test before using any product, not only for the foundation, but if you are trying something for the first time, then do a patch test and then use it. This will just help to ensure your sensitivity, whether you will be getting breakouts from the product or not. So here comes the end of the video. I will be bringing a lot more top series in my winter series videos, so stay tuned for that. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, then please hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, or if you're just watching me for the first time, please take a moment and subscribe. It means a lot to me. So take care. We'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye.